Welcome to our Power Pilates on this beautiful Monday. We're going to start at the back of your mat. So I've crisscrossed my mat today so I can show you lots of things from different angles. Let's start with a nice big inhale to reach up. So take a big breath in to reach up. Can you interlace your fingers at the top here, crossing at your thumbs, reach up and over into a little crescent moon shape. So big side body stretch. Good, let's take a breath in, come back to center, inhale. As you exhale, let's come up and over to your left side. So getting nice and long through that right side body today. Inhale back to center. And then as you exhale, release the hands and swan dive all the way forward, all the way down. We're gonna walk our hands out to the top of your mat into the top of a push-up, high plank here. Let's tap the knees, release your back toes, then slowly lower yourself all the way down so your chest and your pelvis land at the same time. Take your hands up to the top of your mat. We're gonna move into a little baby cobra here. Inhale, lift up, stretching to the front of your body. Exhale to lower down. Let's try that again. Pressing into your finger pads, root into the tops of your feet as you lift your chest, lift your sternum through, lower down. Let's try one more here. Inhale, exhale, pressing into the tops of your big toenails there. Reach up, lift up, look up. Excellent job, everyone. Coming all the way down. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Take your knees nice and wide and work yourself into a little easy child's pose. So the big toes to touch here. We're gonna warm up our hips, our lower body. The first part of this express workout today is gonna be done standing. So lots of lower body work. But from here, can you go ahead and bring yourself up off your heels and bring your knees a little bit more underneath your shoulder, underneath your hips. Walk your hands forward, just a touch. We're gonna shift forward into a modified plank and then exhale, take your hips back. So we're just rocking forward and back on the knees here, shifting your weight back towards your heels and then shifting your weight forward towards your wrists. Let's try 3. Inhale. As you come forward, can you zip up your core? Make sure you're drawing your low abs in. For 2. Let's try one more here. Inhale back, exhale, come forward, hold in this modified plank. I'm gonna switch myself around. From here, curl your back toes. Can you straighten out your legs and then walk your hands all the way back to that fold at the back of your mat. We're gonna try that full sequence one more time in our warm-up. Inhale, circle your arms to stand, fill up. Interlace your fingers, crossing your thumbs and leaving your index finger out. Crescent moon on the right side. Notice if you can get a little bit deeper on this side bend. Inhale, coming back to center. Fill your rib cage up with air. On your exhale, reaching up and over to the left side of your mat there. Big, long side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. You know where we're going. Swan dive forward, leading with your chest. Come all the way down. Good, crawling your hands all the way out into the top of a push-up, high plank. Now from here, tap your knees, hug your elbows and lower your chest down. We have 3 baby cobras. Fingertips come up, roll your spine up through center and then let it drop down. Good, hi Karen, welcome, love, inhale, exhale, peel. Just getting started here today, little noontime workout. One more time, pressing into the tops of your feet, lift your chest, look up. Exhale to come down. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Take your knees wide, wide like a child. Sway your hips side to side. So if you've been seated already today, good time to check in with your hips. Coming back to center, walk your fingertips to frame your knees. Curl your toes and then round yourself all the way back up to stand. Yeah, really nice warm up, guys. Oh, we welcome some more people coming in to join us today. All right, we just completed the warm up. So if you're just joining us, just make sure you take your time getting yourself set here. All right, let's take a breath. Sorry guys, I just lost my screen. Just give me one quick sec. I gotta find you again. There we go. All right, so from here, let's get started right away. Let's pick up our small dumbbells. So I'm using 3s today, but if you have 5s at home, you might wanna work with that too. Let's start by our feet going nice and wide. We're gonna roll your shoulder blades up, back, and down. Toes point outward. Let's start with a little simple squat and up. Inhale down, exhale, good. Try to think about gripping the mat with your feet, pushing your knees out wide. Exhale. So we're gonna jump right into your Pilates breath. So when you inhale, we're filling your rib cage with air. And as you exhale, you're breathing out through pursed lips, like you're pushing your air out through a straw. Let's go for 8. And tall, drop 7, exhale. Lots of work for the lower body on this Monday. Let's go 4 more, 4, and tall. You got it, guys. 3, Last two, can you stay down and hold your squat? We're just working a simple lateral raise, up and down. Good. So drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Ooh, little smile on our face. Feels good to move. Yes. Checking in with your lower body. Can you sink a little lower? Is there any more room for you to get a little lower in that plie squat? Exhale. Nice work, everyone. 4 more here. It's 4. Exhale, lift 3. Last 2. Take your palms, face them towards me. We're gonna do a simple squat to press. So if you don't have any weight at home, feel free to make fists with your hands. Exhale, maybe grab a couple of soup cans or water bottles that are filled up, down and up. Let's go 8 more. Whew. Getting warm. 7, exhale, really deep squat into the thighs. Let's go 4 more. It's 4, tall, 3, last 2. Let's take the dumbbells right down in front. We're going back to singles here. Down and up. Inhale, exhale, just 8. So cutting it down by 8 repetitions. 4 more. 4, tall, good. Posture is lifted. Last 2, hold your plie, lateral raise. We go 8, center, 7, yes, full body today. 6, after that glorious weekend we had, we go 4. That's it. 3, sinking low into the hips. 2, ready to flip the palms towards me. Squat and shoulder press. Take it up. Inhale. Woo. Inhale, exhale. Nice and strong, Boulevard Club. Starting this week off right. 3, last 2. Now, can you hold your plie? We're gonna close the arms in and open. Close. So we're getting into the chest and shoulders. You can work these thighs a little bit more by sinking a little bit deeper. Oh yeah, good. Close. Let's go. 8 more, 8 more. Strong, strong. Exhale. Try to keep your elbows up in line with your armpits if you can. Oh, feel the upper back and shoulders on that pullback. Squeeze. You got it, guys. Last 2. Excellent job. From here, straighten the legs. Turn all 10 toes forward. Come all the way down into a fold. Walk your weights and tap them down. So we're gonna leave our weights on the floor. And then we're gonna round your back up, nice and tall. Great job, guys. If you have a small ball, a yoga block, a prop at home, we're gonna catch it right between our thighs. And then we're gonna pick up our dumbbells once again. Let me show you from the side. We're gonna work a little curl and tall, little squeeze. So as you drop it to your heels, we're gonna take in the biceps into a little hammer curl. Yeah, I want you to think about squeezing that prop. Maybe it's a pillow at home today. Really think about engaging through our adductors, our inner thighs. Down and up. Let's go 8 more, so strong. 8, tall. 7, you got it, guys, at home. 6, keep the chest lifted. Little heart rate moving there. Let's go for 4. Tall, good. 3, last 2. Can you hold your seat for me? Hold your seat. Keep your weights at your shoulders. Little pulses. Take it down. Take it down. You got it. Weight in the heels. Pick up the toes. Nice and light. Really squeeze that prop between your thighs. Feel the connection of your inner thighs with your transverse abdominals. We're here for 8 more, guys. Stay in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're gonna add a squat to a shoulder press. Come with me now. We go down. Take it up. Inhale. So good full body work here. Lots of movement, but low impact. Remember to connect with your breath. Use your exhale as you reach those dumbbells over your head. Down and up. Woo. Yes. Take it up. You got this, team. Nice and strong. Good. 8 more here with that reach. So as you drive through your heels, squeeze your tailbone at the top. Engage your glutes, inner thighs. Let's go. 4 more. 4, and tall. Drop 3. Exhale. Last 2, and 1 more. Pick it up. Good job, guys. Dive forward. Little hip hinge all the way over your thighs. Let your head be heavy here. Shake out your head in this fold. A little micro bend in your knees. Think about restacking yourself up bone by bone, one vertebra at a time. We're gonna set up for a bent over fly. So bend your knees a lot. Straighten your back out. Take your palms together. We go exhale, inhale. So we keep a consistent contraction on the ball between your thighs. Pick up your lower abs. Support your low back with your navel to your spine. Exhale. Good. So from the side, think about me putting a meter stick up your center of your spine. We want to keep the meter stick long. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Watch the change, you guys. We're going to go one forward and one side. So forward, center, lateral, and center. So now we're hitting the front of the shoulders. I'll show you from the front here. So we take it up, biceps graze your ears, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together. You got it, team. Let's go 4 more of each direction. Squeeze the ball. Hope you haven't forgotten about your low abs there. Go 3, center, open. Last 2 by 2. Take it up and drop. Squeeze last time here. Up nice and strong. Lateral and release. Round your spine. Whew. All right, everyone. Let's keep the ball in hand, but come on down to the floor. Take your dumbbells somewhere close to you so you'll be able to grab them, no problem. Then we're gonna pop this ball back between your thighs, and we're gonna set up in a quadruped position. So shoulders are on top of your wrists. We're gonna stay with this inner thigh connection. Can you curl your toes under? We're gonna go to a slight hovering table with our knees. So press into your big toes, squeeze the ball, scoop your belly in and up. We're gonna hold here. Woo. So feel the chest, the shoulders, the triceps turn on, your low abs. Keep your breath nice and steady. Back of your neck is long. Pick a little spot on the mat you want to focus your gaze on. 8, 7, 6, 1 inch above the floor. 4, 3, 2. Take your hips up and back. Find your downward face. Woo. All right, guys, you might need to make this a little bit longer. So I'm going to scoop my toes back about 3 inches. From here, we're gonna bend into your tabletop hover and then take your hips up and back, all right? We come forward to hold and then take your hips up. Let's go together, guys. If you're with me, shins hover the mat. Exhale, take the hips up. So inhale to come forward. Exhale, send your hips up. Really nice at home. Good work, guys. Take it up. So shoulder work here, chest, triceps, inner thighs. We have 5. Take it up, nice and strong. Take the pace at a pace that feels good for you at home. 3 more, 3 more. You got this, Boulevard. Last 2, hover. Take it up, 1 last one. Inhale, hold your hover again for 8. It's 7, 6, and 5. Squeeze that ball. 4, squeeze it. 3, squeeze it. 2, and tap your knees to the floor. Yes, come on up and give yourself a little breath here. Flick of the wrists. Oh yeah, good job, everyone. We're gonna move to a sideline series. So I'm gonna invite you to come to your right side, all right? We're gonna do a little bit of glute work in the sideline series. So coming right on your side body. So option to prop your head up with your hand here, or lay your right bicep on your ear, or your ear on your bicep. Have a peek down. So I lost my AirPod. Hopefully we're back. Shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle bone are in alignment. Can you point your toes and zip up through your inner thighs? We're gonna start with a simple lift. It's up and down, little exhale. So the knee rotates forward. You got it. Exhale up. So stacking that left hip on top of your right, you wanna connect with your breath. So we've lost that Pilates breath. Exhale, that's it, let's go. 8 and center, strong 7. So the lift comes from the outside of our glute here. You got it, take it up. Strong, 2, last 1. Can you hold it up here? We're gonna trace little tiny circles with your big toe. Take it forward and around. Try to stabilize your core as much as you can. So zipping the belly button in and up. Woo. The left glute is alive. Let's go 3 more here in this direction. 3. And you're just leaning into your ball with your left hand, or it's on the floor. 2. 1 last one. We're gonna trace your big toe in the opposite direction. Oh, that's definitely firing up here today in this studio anyway. Hopefully you're feeling that in your left hip and glute. Keep pointing your toe. Oh yeah, last two. Whew. One more. Now, can you hold it there? If you need to rest, go ahead, but if you're gonna come with me, lift that left arm up and stabilize. We hold for 5. Take the left leg up higher, 4. Oh, I'm shaking, 3, 2, and bring everything down. Nice work, you guys. Little tiny rest. Can you bend the left knee across your body and then open up into a nice little easy twist here? You might tap out that glute if that feels good. Definitely feel a lot of work happening there. Now, from here, let's go ahead and roll onto your back. Really simple, right? So you're gonna flip yourself onto your back, take that same ball, place it between your knees, pull your heels to your bum, lay your palms by your side. Inhale. As we exhale, squeeze the ball, scoop your low belly in, and press in your heels as you send your hips up. Now take your hands to your hip bones. Can you check that they're in a line, left and right hip together? We hold here. We're gonna do 16 little pulses of the knees, but we're gonna try and keep the hips elevated. So sounds like this. So join me here, gang, if you can. Hips go up, nice and strong. We pulse, pulse. Yes, inner thighs are working here. Feel your hamstrings, your glutes, your low back. Pulse and pulse. We're gonna find that beat. Pulse, pulse. Let's go, 8 more. It's 8, 7, 6, and 5. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, really nice, team. Come all the way onto your back body. Reach around your knees. Give yourself a little squeeze here. Low back gets nice and wide on your mat. All right, we're traveling to that left side, setting up for the lower body series on the left. So spinning yourself around at home, setting up for success. We want to make sure that we're in a really great spot to start. So we're going to lay on the left side. Have a look at your left shoulder in line with your left hip bone, in line with your knee and your ankle. Zip up your thighs. We lift up, up, and down. So exhale. Good. So try to think about rotating your kneecap downward. So we're really working that glute medius, that outside of our hip on that right side. Exhale. It's important to think about squeezing your right quadricep as much as you can so that thigh is nice and active. Let's go again. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4, you got it, guys. 3 here. Last 2, you hold this right leg up for me, hold it there. We're gonna trace little circles with our big toe clockwise. Inhale, exhale. Oh yeah. Definitely feeling this right side. Zip up your lower abs and try to stabilize your pelvis as much as you can. We have 4. Inhale, exhale, for 3. Last 2 in this direction. 1 more, pause. Let's take that circle in the opposite direction, so counterclockwise. So if your hips are rocking and rolling, take your circle a little bit smaller, so we don't have a big rock and roll in your hips, forward and back. Good, 4 more, counterclockwise. 3, you got this, guys. Last 2, and last 1. Hold it there. Option to take this right arm away, float and lift the right leg a little higher, 3, 2. Awesome job, guys. Bring it down. Bend your right knee, and then option to take this little supine twist here. So rotating over your right shoulder. You might tap this hip out with a little pulsations with a fist. I think you know where we're going, guys, right? Let's roll onto your back. Find your prop once again. We're gonna take the ball back between our knees. Your heels are down and towards your bum. Take your hands to your hip bones, press into your heels, and scoop your belly in and up. You're in this extended bridge. We're gonna start those little pulses here. Pulse, pulse. So try to stabilize your pelvis. So we don't wanna move the bum up and down on this one. It's just the inner thighs. So it's a lot of work isometrically to keep your hips up, right? It should be hard work here. Little pulse. Let's go. Lots of glutes, hamstrings. I promised you today, lower body pulse. Pulse. Let's go. 8 more. Find your breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here. Hold it, hold it. Can you take your tailbone any higher? That's it. Nice work at home, guys. Think about this in your mind. You're gonna lower yourself bone by bone, one vertebra at a time. Let's work on the core. The last thing to touch down is your tail. Awesome job, guys. Draw your knees to your chest. Oh, yes, definitely felt that. Great work on center here. Really good, guys. Moving on. Let's take the feet back to the floor. Leave the prop between your thighs. Interlace your fingers really lightly behind your head. So we're gonna work 2 rounds of 8 with a little squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Get ready to join me. Exhale, inhale. So working upper and lower abdominals together here, knitting your ribs down on your exhale. So really imagine what those muscles that are in between your rib cage feel like. What do they look like? We squeeze. And as you curl, if you want to get a little bit more heat in the body, you're going to do an extra little pulse of your ball. I'm not sure if you can see that on the screen, but you're squeezing your ball. And 2. Let's go up and pulse, guys, here. Pulse it up. So we lift 8, 7, 6, and 5. Neutral spine, low ribs are down. Second set of 8. We pulse for 8. It's 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold it up for me? Hold it here. Yes. We're gonna float both feet up off the floor. Find your tabletop position. So if your low back doesn't like this, guys, you can keep the feet on the floor, but we're gonna squeeze and release. So we're adding your upper and lower body together on your curl. Let's take it up and bring it down. Use your breath. Connect with that Pilates breath, guys. I need you to breathe out as you squeeze on your lift. Take it up and down. Ooh, definitely upper and lower abs working today. Oh, this is what, the 3rd day of spring? Keep going. Exhale, curl. Mother Nature has been kind to us. Let's go. 4 more. It's 4. And down. 3. Release. 2. Last 1, guys. Ooh, take your feet to the floor. Release the ball. Allow your knees just a windshield wiper out here. Really stretch through our lumbar spine. Take what you need from this rotation. You got a little side to side. Try to keep your shoulder blades down on your mat. Yeah, right and left. Let's try 3 more. Using your breath too. And last one here. Let's come back to center. You're gonna cross your ankle bones, rock and roll along the length of your mat, and spin forward to face me. You got it. Let's take this prop. It's a magical ball. We can use it everywhere, right? Pop it back between your thighs. Can you grab your small dumbbells once again? Or soup cans, or if you have no weight, just your fists, okay? Just hands. Let's lean back halfway. Scoop your belly under. We're gonna take the dumbbells up, center, wide, center. So we press them up, bend the elbows, then we go wide into a fly. So we take them up and center, open and close. You got it, guys. Make this your own at home. Can you feel that connection between your inner thighs and your lower abs? Reach up and center. Little shoulder work here. Yes, you got it, team. Open up and center. Take it up and down. Oh, I can definitely feel my core here. Do you have room for 4 more with me? 4, center, 3, center, 2, center, 1, and release. Nice work, you guys. Drop your dumbbells down. Just simply let your knees open up. Let the ball drop between your thighs and lay yourself over the front of your body. So big inhale here. We're gonna add on to that series there. If your lower back feels compromised, take the ball and place it at the base of your low back. Okay, so roll yourself up. So if you're feeling challenged to maintain this here, option to take the ball here and work the upper body with me here. I'm gonna keep the ball between my thighs today, but you pick your option. So let's go ahead and lean on back, whether the ball's there or the ball's between your knees. We're gonna go up, center, open. All right, let's do another set and then we're gonna add on. You gotta keep that consistent contraction in your adductors and your lower abs. Let's go up and down, open. Find that energy from your breath, everyone. I see you, we're with me. Let's go up and down, and open and close. Last one here. Now dumbbells at the center. We're gonna rotate cross and center. Squeeze, working our obliques. Rotate and center. Keep that consistent contraction on your ball. Exhale, we're gonna take this up to tempo in 2. Are you ready, guys? Let's pick up the pace. Right, left, right, left. Now, can you find that staccato breath? Reach, yes. Push, push. Try to keep a little micro bend in your elbow when you reach, so we're not locking that elbow out on the cross. Nice and light. Woo, can feel my obliques. Push, push. Stay in, guys. One more round of 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. You got this. Push 4, 3, 2. Oh, yes. Good job, you guys. Woo. Come on down. Let's place your dumbbells down beside you and take the ball away for just a moment. We're gonna come back to the ball in a minute, but we wanna do a little bit of back body work. So coming forward onto your front body, all the way down on your mat. So you're gonna lay yourself all the way down, and we're gonna work a little extension for our back. So can you bend your elbows and take your forehead on top of your left hand that's stacked on top of your right. So pressing into your big toenails. Inhale. As we exhale, can you root into the tops of your feet as you just lift and hover that upper body? Really small movement here, guys. Let's go down and up. So we inhale down, exhale up, inhale. So if you have pain here, guys, I only want you to come up enough that you're feeling the muscles of your back working. Inhale, exhale. You got it. So we're working through your thoracic spine here, your back extensors, building a strong balanced body. 2 and 1. Lay your upper body down. Turn your right ear up and your left ear to touch down. We're gonna do the lower body only. So pointing your toes, squeeze your glutes as you lift the legs away from your mat to hover, and then lower down. We're gonna go to tempo here, guys. Let's take it up and down. Exhale. So we're separating your lower body from your upper body. I want you to think about me putting like a little pencil between your glute cheeks. I don't know why you would put a pencil there, but something I want you to squeeze on right at the top of your glute. Let's exhale. 8, release. 7, good. Go 6. Really reaching your toes to the back wall. It's 4. You got it, guys. 3. Now, I think you know what I'm gonna ask you to do, right? Looking back down, let's add upper and lower together. Up and down. So if this is compromising at all and causes pain, just pick one side or one segment at a time. So you can do upper and lower bodies individual of each other. If you're with me with both, 7, 6, pick what works for you today at home, everyone. Let's go 4, 3, oh, I can feel my back here. 2, up and hold. Can you hold here? Extend the legs. Now slowly start to reach your arms. Thumbs are up towards the sky. Spread your fingers really wide. Can you come higher? Can you come higher? Can you squeeze higher? And bring it down. Hold, that was work. Slide your hands under your shoulders. Lift your tailbone up. Let's find that nice counter posture here, guys. Coming into your child's pose. Big long inhale through your nose. And a big exhale out of our mouth. Great work. We're gonna try one more set, guys. Let's come back onto your front body. Round 2, all the way down. So option here to do the upper body only, or to do the lower body only, or to do both. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. So we point the toes, zip up and down. Exhale. Second set here. Balancing out our back body with our front body. Exhale. Inhale. Woo. Yes. So remember, guys, it doesn't have to be super high away from your mat. Breath out and in. Work the range of motion that works for your body today. Up and down. Let's go 4 more. Exhale. 4. Release. 3 and down. 2. Take it up and hold here, guys. Reach the fingertips. Maybe you come a little higher. maybe a little higher. Hold, 2, 1, bring it on down. This time, instead of going to child's, can you come up into your quadruped? We're gonna work 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, exhale, press into your palms. Oh, that feels good. Rounding your upper back and spine. Inhale, exhale, dip your belly down. Exaggerate the arch in your back as you lift and shift your gaze upwards into cow. Inhale, exhale, press and round. Tuck your tail, look between your thighs, really pull your shoulder blades apart. Awesome job, guys. Gonna come look towards you. 1 more round. Inhale, exhale, press and round. Ooh, that's nice. And then find neutral here. So I'm gonna invite you to do just a few little hip circles. We're gonna finish off with one last exercise for our core before we slow things down. So from the side, can you set up into a high plank? So option to tap your knees, that's a modified high plank, or you're up in center. You got it. We're just gonna work on drawing the right knee to your nose and then sending the leg up. So we exhale round like you're finding a cat and then extend. 2 more. Exhale round. Oh, I'm shaking here today at the club. Round. Take your right foot back to center. So knee comes to chest on the left and then send it up. Exhale round into cat. Knee comes to nose. Send it up. 2 more. Exhale round. Send it up. Last one round. Take it back. You're ready for 2 on your right side, guys. Round. Squeeze your right glute as you extend. Oh, full body work here. Tap that right foot down. Same thing left. Round and extend. Round and extend. Hold your high plank for 8. Stay 7. Hover 6 in high plank. Hover 5. Nice work, guys. 4. Stay 3. Stay 2. Tap your knees to the mat. Take them wide. All the way down and back into that easy child. Oh, let's crawl your fingertips to the upper right corner of your mat. So you're gonna lay your left hand on top of your right. Big inhale through your nose. And a big exhale to press your left palm into the top of your right hand. So you're really getting that length in your left side body. Nice work, everyone. Let's slowly crawl your fingertips through center. So lift your right arm up. You're gonna lay it on top of the back of your left palm or left top of your hand. So it's like that crescent moon shape that we made at the beginning of class in our warm-up. So if you guys can hang in with me for 2 more minutes, let's walk back to center, walk your hands back, and then come all the way up onto your knees. All right, let's step your right leg out. Let's find gate pose here. So your right leg is long. The pinky foot, or sorry, the outer edge of your foot is pressing down into the mat. Okay, let's reach up and out of your waist on that right side. Let's try a little set of knee to elbows here. We're gonna work some obliques, just to finish off strong. So we go 1. I have a little bit more music left here that I wanna use with you guys. Exhale, inhale, squeeze, and reach. So taking the hip in towards the rib. Feel your obliques. And if you've sort of forgotten about your Pilates breath, like your partner in the other room should hear you breathing. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. In, now hold this extension out here. Can you pulse this right leg? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you got it. 2, hold it there. For 5, you got it. For 4, reaching, reaching, reaching. It's 3, 2, oh yeah, tap the right foot down, sweep it up. Left arm lifts up, looks up. Awesome job, everyone. Come on back to center. Bring your right knee back to your mat. Let's set up gate pose. Left foot goes out. Take a big breath in, reach the left arm up, right finger pads come down. See this long line we're creating here? We're gonna bring this left hip to the left rib. Here we go. Exhale, inhale, squeeze. So you're balancing on your finger pads on the right hand. Yes, find your breath. 8, come on, 7. So when you inhale, I want you to think about getting as long as you can in your left side. Squeeze, reach, squeeze. Last 2 by 2. Good. Take it out and hold it here. Pulse this left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Zip up your core. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. Hold it for 5. It's 4. Send it higher, higher, higher. 3, 1, bring your left foot back down, spinning out of that right side, lifting up. Curl your tailbone under, squeeze your right glute cheek. Sweep it back to the midline. Take your hands in front. Walk that left foot back. Knees go wide. Checking in with our hips there. So it's like a little frog here. Your toes are touching. Your hands are gonna come forward. You're tucking your tailbone under, and then you're sending your weight back. So it's like a modified plank, but your toes are touching and your knees are wide. Really nice hip mobility here on this gorgeous Monday. That feels so good. So hopefully you guys feel a little bit more open, a little taller, a little stronger than we started our class today. 2 more. Lots of mobility in the hips while we're warm. Last one. Take it forward. Now let's just bring the knees so they come forward and straight. Curl your toes. Send your hips up. Okay, big toes to touch. Kick your right leg up and back. 3-legged dog. Exhale. Can you drive your knee into your nose and then place your right foot between your thumbs, top of your mat? Yeah, release the back knees. Just one last little hip flexor stretch. Sweep the arms up. If you want to open the chest a little bit, reach the hands behind you. Either find your bind or maybe your palms on your lower back. Fingertips point downwards. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Big inhale. Big exhale. Release that bind. Frame your front foot. Curl your back toes. Straighten out your back leg and step your right leg back to your high plank. Big toes to touch. Hips go up and back. Kick your left leg up this time. Oh, that feels so nice. Draw your knee to your nose. Step that left foot right between your thumbs, top of mat. Release your right knee. Sweep your arms up. Low lunge on this left side. Oh, yeah. If you want to open the chest a little bit here, maybe you interlace your fingers. This is a great way to open up through our posture before we get back to our desk this afternoon. And then relax the hands there. Frame the left foot. Curl your back toes, straighten out that leg and step your left leg back to your high plank. Yep, slowly lower yourself all the way down to the floor. And we're gonna just finish the way we started. Release your back toes, take your fingertips to the top of your mat, pulling up into a little baby cobra. Oh, great job, you guys. Slowly lay yourself back down. Bring your hands back under your shoulders, press into your palms. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Take one big breath in. Really good energy for your Monday. Gather all that awesome energy in you just created on your mat in your home today and bring it into your heart. Yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful week and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you.